Good evening, everyone. Welcome for tonight's show. Tonight we will be having our first guest, but before I introduce her to you, let me introduce myself. My name is Irish Mateo, and I am your host for tonight. So let's welcome our first guest, Miss Trisha Melanio. Hi, Miss Trisha. Can you open your camera?
Hi,
Okay.
good evening.
Hi. Good evening, Miss Trisha. So I have here some questions that I would like to ask you. So you are now in second year college, right?
Yes,
Halfway there to get a degree, and you're taking Bachelor of Arts in Communication. Am I right?
yes, that's right.
So can you tell me why did you choose that course?
Actually, this question is not new to me because in school, um, this question is frequently asked on us, especially in the first day of school. We are asked this question why we choose this course, which is um, being in communication arts. And for me, the reason why I choose this course is first, it arts is close to my heart, and another reason is um I love performing, though I am not that confident or sociable, but I find performing enjoyable and um, yeah.
Oh, I get that. You know what? I This art is very close to my heart also. That's why I would like to ask that question. So, how did you decide for this course? Are there any influences from your friends, family, or just purely based on your interest and love?
Actually, this is not my childhood dream, but I think I started get interested in taking this course when there's theater company who plays in our school in high school, and there I get hooked. I must say that I get hooked on how the actors perform, and there where I started wanting to perform to like them in theater.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
So, have you encountered any problems on choosing this right course for you?
Um, at first, yes, because my parents at first didn't support me in taking this course, but then eventually um, they start to um, understand that this is what I want and this is what I love to do.
Yeah, I understand that not all the parents are supporting their childs. So, how do you manage those criticism throwing at your course?
Actually, especially my classmates, they're easily triggered about these criticisms on us or on our course. But as for now, I just don't um, take it seriously because it is us or me that knows it more other than those people who criticize us or criticize our course.
Yeah, I know they didn't know what you do and what struggle have
Yeah.
you encountered in that course. Yeah. So, in your course, is it somehow required performances, right? So, how did you do it in an online setup? Can you share it?
Hmm. In in
You
this
do performance.
actually it is not that easy, especially that our course is more of a performances. So this is really a hard time for us. But then our professors do their best to still do what is needed to be done. And though it is hard and not easy, it it is we're trying our best and what we can do to still continue this um, learning and studying this course because this is what we need and this is what we love to do.
Yeah, I get it. You know, you find it easy when you love what you're doing,
Yeah.
right? So how hard is it to be in this setup, especially in your course? You're doing performances.
We do a actually we're having a recital and this will be done in an online setting where um, we will like in the setup we are virtually performing and um, giving our performances to the audience. Though it is new to us because of the pandemic, um, at least this is I must consider it as a learning tool because this can be a new learning or in a new
Yeah,
class, not just in physical physical setup, but we are now able to explore or explore in how to give performances to the audience virtually.
yeah, okay. So, Miss Trisha, at some point, did you ever think that this is not the right course for you? That you are not belong here?
Um, I admitted that yes, there are times that um, I s- I I didn't see, or there are times that I get what you call this feel that I'm not belong in this course because um, when I see my classmates, of course, we have different personalities. There are
Yes.
some of my classmates that are more open or more vocally because I'm kind of person that is not that sociable. But what is driving me to continue is the passion that I have in me. Though I am not like them, but I still have that fire in me that I want to share to them. I want to prove them that though I am not like them, I have something to offer to them too.
Yeah, I get it. So, I guess you're an introvert person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, continue fighting for your dreams, for your passion, Miss Trisha. But pandemic really hits hard into one of our lives, right? But how do you manage to continue despite of these happenings? You still choose to fight for your dreams. How do you manage it?
Actually, it is hard, but what is um driving me is the passion that I have in me, and of course the dream that I want to pursue. Though I am having hard time, especially in this kind of setup, and I just tell myself that this will end soon, and all these struggles will pay out soon. I just need to continue and keep doing what are the things that needed to be done.
Okay. But serious question. Are you happy with what you're doing?
Mm,
Let me
let me think of that joke. Um,
I'm sorry.
I'm happy because I am still here in the course that at first I really wanted, but there are times that I feel not because I think it is because of the hardships that I am facing, especially in this kind of setup. But like just
Okay.
like what I said earlier, I I just look on the things that I want to do, and I'm I go back on the reason why I choose this path and the passion that I have in this course.
Oh, okay. So, what do you usually do when you have free time? If you have free time. But the
Um,
question is, do you have free time?
right. In the first part of pandemic, the things that I usually do is watching animes, K dramas, and reading books in Wattpad. Wattpad. Um, Other things is listening to music and singing along with the song. Yeah, that is what I
Ah,
do when I have free time.
you mentioned you love listening to music.
Yeah,
So, based on my research, you're a talented singer, and I guess that is why you choose this course. Am I right?
yeah, that.
So, can you sing a few lines of one of your favorite songs? Just a
Oh,
few lines.
okay. Oh my god, I have so many favorite songs.
Can't choose.
Okay,
It's okay. Take your
just I will choose the song that I am LSS now, or my last song syndrome.
time.
Fearless, Fearless by Taylor Swift.
Ah,
'Cause I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why, but with you I dance in the storm in my best dress, fearless.
wow. Wow. Such a great singer. Fantastic. 100. So, that is the song of Taylor Swift, Fearless. So, we all know Taylor Swift is one of the legendary singer-songwriter. But I still want to know, why do you idolize her?
First is that I love her music. It it makes me kind of feel um I that I know her. If I know her too well because of her song really speaks, and most of her songs are relatable. Though some of her songs I didn't actually experience because most of her songs is about love or a love song or a heartbreak song. But it I think that is the magical thing in her song because it it makes you feel the feeling of the song even though you're not already experiencing it or you doesn't experience it at all. But yeah, that's when you hear the song you can feel the feeling of the persona in the song who is talking. And I think that is why I love Taylor Swift and also her personality. I love her being humble and even though he's really talented person. Even though she is a really talented person.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Um, Taylor Swift is a lyricist indeed, you know. So when did you start studying her?
I think it started when I was in um grade 6 in elementary. Yeah. The song that I where I started standing her is that I heard from her is the love story. That is the first song that I heard from her.
So, love story. Can you sing a few lines from that song?
Oh my god.
That's a surprise.
Oh my god, I forgot the line. Rome,
Romeo.
take me somewhere, be alone, I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Such a great singer. So, aside from Taylor Swift, you're also fan of some other boy band groups like SB19 and X, a Korean boy group, and also one of a Potterheads. So, how do you consider yourself as a fan? How do you show your love and support towards your idol?
Mm, Usually I binge watch on their videos. I follow them on their social media accounts, and of course in those boy bands I usually listen to their songs.
Mm, sure. So, does it help seeing and watching your idol in this time of pandemic, where we barely get some motivations and inspiration from people around us? How does it help by just binge watching?
Um I think there are somehow big because when I feel kinda lonely or stressed, their videos make me feel a,
Motivated.
a bit happy, and it I think it is my other way of escapism, um because their videos really made me feel happy, especially when I see them smile and I see them happy in their videos. That makes me happy too.
Yeah, such a relief of stress. Right, I get.
They're my another stress reliever.
Yes. So as far as I know, being a fangirl requires a lot of patience because you always have to wait for their comeback, right?
Yeah.
So now, what can you say about those people who are short-tempered?
Hmm. Um, Actually, I cannot. It is a hard question. I think if they are short-tempered and they are waiting for something, I think the advice that I can give is they while waiting, um, they should try to find other stuff to focus for a while waiting, so they wouldn't get bored or get irritated in waiting for that to come. And yeah, that's I think that's the um advice that I can give.
Yeah, I know. You know what? In this time pandemic, there are a lot of people who lose their patience very easily in
Yeah.
a way. So, what is it that you've learned all throughout from your fangirling?
Um a lot. I think that the things that I've learned in fangirling is that there's no there's no impossible thing, that everything can happen, and when you never stop dreaming. And that is one big thing that I learned from fangirling, because of when I see my idols, like they never stop. They Even though they faces struggles and hardships, they they didn't stop pursuing the dreams that they really want, and that is the thing that gives me also hope in pursuing my dreams. And though I'm having hardship, I again look at my idols, and remind myself that like them, I can also be successful and I can also live the dream that I dream.
Okay. So aside from watching your idols on YouTube or everything, anything, how do you handle your stress in this kind of situation?
Mm, Actually, handling stress for me is not that easy, and stress is really not a joke. And um,
Yeah.
I think that the things that I think helps me taking away stress for a little bit is, yeah, like what you say, is watching my idols. And the other thing is taking a bit of relaxation that we learn in our class, because our professors teaches us how to do relaxation, so that we can empty our minds and be able to somehow get rid of stress. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is the best advice you can give to other people who are stressed right now and can't handle this situation on their own? Can
This
you give some advice?
this one is the hard question, but because me too, it's experiencing stress. What I can The one that I wanted to give advice in the person, or every person who has or who knows someone who is struggling with stress, or even though not the person, check. I want to give advice to those families, friends of someone, to check their loved ones, to make time to talk to them or what is happening to them, because this time is really hard and everyone is vulnerable, and everyone is um, um, really can feel stress.
Yeah, I know everyone shouldn't feel lonely. They should have feeling the support of everyone around them. So last question. Can you share some thoughts and advice to those people who is suffering and still haven't decided what to pursue?
I think the advice that I can give is keep on exploring. Don't pressure yourself, because if you keep exploring, um, you will see things, or you in the process of exploration, you will see the things that you can actually do and the things that you are capable of. Like if you do this thing and this thing, you will learn that, I am actually good in this thing, and in this thing also, and there you can find the things that you really love to do and you find enjoy doing.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you for accepting my invitation and thank you for allowing myself to personally interview you. And I just want to leave a quote from the movie that I've watched. Just follow your dream, that dream that you set to yourself, not by other people. And that's all. Thank you, everyone. And my name is Irish Mateo, and I'm your host. Have a good night.